Hello, I'm Camilla,
I'm Kassan.
and together we're Clay Architecture.
What's new for us is these new ways of working that we've adopted in the last few months since lockdown. We carried on working in the office, but the rest of the office had to decamp and work remotely from home. And on top of that, we took on a lot of new staff at the time, so we didn't even have a chance to train them and get them used to the way we work. Using online tools like Microsoft Teams, one that enabled us to work more collaboratively within the office. It's changed, not so much more collaboratively within the office, but it's actually formalized the way we work in the office. The beauty of Teams is the simplicity with which you can invite someone to a meeting just by putting them on the calendar. You can invite an outsider of the organization into a meeting, and then you can share drawings, work, photographs, and if they don't have CAD/CAM, then we can use Skype, video, WhatsApp, phone, anything. So we externalize our working methods. So in the past, if we were working with a client, we would work towards stages. So we would work towards presentations and formal meetings. So we stopped doing final drawings and we actually started showing sketches and work in progress, and even the open up the CAD files, and we will be moving from the way we work in the office. So we opened up that whole process to the client so they could actually see how we worked. And we worked from such scrappy sketches right at the beginning to a polished project, almost 90% online. And that was quite something. But now with this, it's pushed that way of working to the fore. So I'm not stop being shy about sending really crap drawings to ecologists, to consultants. It's just like mark it up, do it quickly, send it out so that you can get a response quickly. So it's more efficient that way. Clients had never sat in the kind of, not so much the driver's seat, but the passenger seat so much before.
So closely.
So closely.
I think in some cases it was better because it meant that you could have conversations at an earlier stage and through the processes that you would normally have carried out probably in-house and not shared so much with the client until after you formulated your solution to the design problem.
One client that we worked with absolutely loved it. I mean, it didn't even matter that he didn't have a webcam. He was in all the conversations we had with all the consultants.
And it's made people more relaxed because they're in their own environment but part of the meeting, whereas traditionally you would have your design team meeting with your client in a meeting room, and maybe people are slightly on edge, they're not feeling quite so open or relaxed to share their ideas, which is what I think has happened, and it's part of lockdown as well, is I think the way people are reacting and engaging in projects is more open than probably before lockdown.
This being relaxed really, really helps as well. It produces some light bulb moments. If there was a technical issue we didn't have to stop the meeting and go back to the office or whatever. Because we're online, we can call up immediately our files and check things. We could change sizes, we could actually design on the spot. The other thing is, it was a great time saver because you don't have to, if you have a meeting, traditionally you knock out half a day, to get the ecologists and Kent Biodiversity and the client as us in the same room. Traditionally would have taken weeks. One of the things I learned way back is never just rely on one system. So, we would use, it really depends. Not everyone has the setup, not everyone has a laptop, not everyone has a camera, not everyone has a mic. So we improvise. No.
I think we would use some of the things the way we worked before, but adapt it with our new way of working, because it's so much more effective. But it's developing our
And it's also changed.
relationships with our clients, and the way we work as well.
You know, it builds very strong rapport and very strong trust when that situation works. Obviously, it doesn't work all the time. Personalities differ, but when it works really well. I mean, it's got to the point where with some of our clients, like that bond is really strong. It feels that it's really strong. I might be wrong, and it's changed the way I think of work within the office now. I just think, we should just keep this fluid, collaborative way of working.
It's new, it's enjoyable.
And it's fun. It brings us more to the core of architecture, and everyone learns so much from it.